Hi everyone! This week I was asked to review an e-bike by a company called Macwheel. Now they make 3 different styles of e-bikes and they sent me a complimentary e-bike of my choice in their lineup so I could share my thoughts with all of you. Now the reason why I picked this specific e-bike was because I thought it was very interesting and unique. And so the e-bike I chose is the LNE 16 foldable city electric bike. Let's do a quick unboxing and take it out for a first ride. The Macwheel LNE 16 is designed to be a foldable city e-bike with an affordable price tag. It has a hub motor on the rear wheel that's rated at 250 watts. With its single fixed gear system, it can hit up to 15.5 miles per hour. While I'm trying to pull it out of the box, I noticed that there's a little broken piece that is like a cover for something, probably one of the brakes or the wheel hubs. This bike has an aluminum frame that weighs 40 pounds and can support someone up to 200 pounds. All right, it looks like it's pretty close to fully assembled. I just have to put the seat on, unfold the handlebars, and put on the pedals. The lithium ion is a 7.5 amp hour battery with 36 volts, meaning it can achieve about 18 miles on the pure electric mode and up to 37 miles on the electric assist mode. If you're looking at folding e-bikes, you might be considering Electric XP 2.0 or a Rad Mini 4, which are both in the $1,000 plus range. The competition here has more powerful motors, more range, more gears, and folds more compactly. But with all that, you add more weight and a higher price tag. When you want to buy an LNE 16, you have the choice to buy it directly through Macwheel's website or via Newegg or Walmart. With that said, when you order directly through Macwheel, they ship out of their US warehouse, so delivery is quick. I received mine within a week. In this box, it looks like we have charging. Macwheel claims it will take 4 to 6 hours to charge the battery pack. 36 volts and 2 amps. I have my pedals. This is what will secure the folding part of the handlebars. A little tool to be able to put my pedals on. And a couple of cards for the warranty, along with instructions to assemble it. This instruction booklet is actually really great. The instruction booklet not only tells you how to assemble the bike, but also provides the best practices for caring for your LNE 16, product specifications, and how to use each of the 3 modes. They seem very clear and complete to me. This says it's a warranty card, but really what it states in here is that there is a standard return policy of about 30 days, and if there are any defects, then they will send missing or replacement parts if there are any issues. And if it's after 30 days, then they will also consider a return and possibly a partial refund depending on the condition of the bike when you send it back. As far as the actual warranty goes, Macwheel has all the details listed on their website. Essentially, this bike comes with a year-long limited warranty. As always, I would recommend reading the fine print before you buy one. I like that this bike comes almost fully assembled. Let's finish up this build by adding the pedals and handlebars. So the fenders on the rear and on the front, as well as the kickstand, were already mounted on here. The kickstand doesn't look like it's adjustable or anything, but it does keep it almost exactly upright. And you'll notice here it has disc brakes in the rear and also in the front. The design of this is really sleek. The battery is right in this central stem, and the way to charge it is just to open up this little flap here and plug it in. It looks like the tires aren't fully inflated, so I'm gonna grab just a regular bike pump and pump it up to, it looks like about 35 to 45 PSI. This is the bell, but it looks like there is a piece that might have broken off, so I can't get it to work. I might have to get that replaced. The computer is really simple, and to change modes, all you have to do is just hold down this M button, and then to be able to adjust the pedal assist system, you can go up to 5 different choices and right back down to 0. You can engage the pure electric mode by pressing this button, then twisting the throttle.
Something to note with the LNE16 is that there are no taillights or headlights. These are just reflectors. And it looks like it is fully charged, which is really awesome. I can take this out for a ride right now, so let's do it.
No need for a bike rack with the Macwheel LNE16. I can fold this down and fit it into the back of my car with room to spare. I could even fit a second one if I wanted. I want to make sure that's really tight because if you don't, the handlebars feel a little wobbly. Securing the handlebars and seat posts only take a minute. I'm set up and ready to ride.
All right, I just unloaded the bike. I want to find out more about this bike, about the comfort, the performance, and really the build quality while we take it out for a ride in this park here in Pure, Michigan. Right now, I'm actually riding in what they call manpower mode, which just means that I'm riding it like a regular bike. But if I want to put it into a pedal assist mode, all I have to do is press the up button on the display, and that will get that motor going for me. Something important to note that I've noticed as I've been riding it around is that you actually have to do one full rotation of the wheel before that torque starts to kick in. But these are really small tires, so that happens pretty quickly. And so right now I'm cruising on pedal assist 1. So really great, consistent speed. This bike really is designed to be a commuter / city bike, and I think it will do that really well. But let's kick it up a notch to try to get a little bit more power. It's just a hint of difference between the first and the second pedal assist. It is very quiet. It is much quieter than my other Nyrika Prime bike. This has a 250 watt motor, so it is a lot less power, but honestly, I think it's plenty. Let's kick it up a notch over this bridge. Wow. Really smooth, instant torque. Let's kick it up all the way to the top level. So I'm on pedal assist 5, and it goes pretty fast, but something to remember is this actually only has a single gear, so my feet are kind of just going bonkers right now. But I would guess that this would probably be a great mode for uphill situations. Excuse me, sorry my bell's broken. She just said it was so cute. It is really cute. I actually really like the styling of this bike. So I kind of do wish that there was a second gear or maybe more gears like some of the competitors to be able to kind of control and have a little bit more resistance with a different gear set. I'm gonna actually press this button over here on the right side, and that's gonna allow me to engage the electric only mode where I can use the throttle to move. So I'm gonna stop moving my feet and pull the throttle back. In the first pedal assist, you'll see just a really consistent slow speed. If I kick it up a notch, it gets this going a little quicker. I'm gonna move it all the way up to the 5th pedal assist. I definitely want to try this out on some hills because I think that this 5th level with the throttle is going to be really helpful for maybe say like a San Francisco street where there's a lot of hills, really steep, make it easy to get up. Front and rear disc brakes really help me come to a stop quickly and comfortably. Honestly, I was a little nervous. That riding this bike, I would feel a little top heavy just because I'm so tall. I'm 5'11", but it's really comfortable actually. Usually when you go with a hub motor, it is a little bit imbalanced, but with the battery being in the center stem, I think this actually evens it out nicely.
One unexpected side effect of riding this bike around all day was people stopping me to ask me all about it and telling me how cool they thought it was.
That's a funny little bike.
Isn't it? Yeah, I actually just got it.
It's so small.
It's small, yeah, and this folds down, so it's really nice and compact. Put it in the back of my car. Yeah.
Mine is just so huge. Is it?
It's an e-bike too, so it's got a little extra pedal assist power to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yeah, the handlebar right here folds down.
Even that's gotten a lot smaller.
Yeah.
I took the LNE 16 on the public roads before wrapping up my final thoughts. It handled the hills well, but when it came to being mixed in with traffic, the bike, as predicted, couldn't hang much. I would recommend sticking to a bike lane or riding on the sidewalk if your local laws allow. The bike is small, so sidewalk use isn't unreasonable. This also has a walking mode, so all you have to do is hold down this minus button and it will start propelling it forward with you.
Overall, I think this bike is really great. I'm actually just really trying to find things that might be a negative, and I'm having a hard time doing so. One thing I would point out would be that the cable management here is not as elegant as I'd like to see, and also the kickstand. When I have it out, the upright position could get blown over pretty easily by a stiff wind. So I would like a little bit more angle on that. Otherwise, this bike is plenty quick enough for a little city bike. It fits in my car. I wish this bike would fold more than it actually does, so it still has quite a bit of length when you're putting it into your vehicle. Considering the price, I thought that maybe this bike would be low quality, but that couldn't be further from the truth. This is actually really great construction. This doesn't have a suspension, but I would probably opt to get a more comfortable seat because of that. You'll want to keep the tires pretty much full to the PSI that's recommended so you can get the maximum range out of it. If you do deflate them at all, you're going to lose range, but it would help for a little bit more cushion while you're riding. But that's why I suggest it should be a pavement bike, not something that you try to take out on the grass or any trail. You know, I wouldn't typically go for a bike like this, but I'm really glad I chose this one. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, drive, fly, ride. Go electric.